Alexandria fragrances. Check it out. What's up, all my BEA beautiful people? That was my boy Joshthibs. Just haven't heard it in a while. Wanted to say it. This is our channel, Scentsense. To all my loyal subscribers and the people who keep coming back each and every day, gracias. And to all you new people who may be checking out the channel for the very first time, why don't you stick around and let me know what you think. If you don't like the channel, leave an absurd comment below. I look forward to it. Today we'll be talking about fragrances from the House of Alexandria. One of the things I've noticed in the chat rooms, in the fragrance community, and in people's comments are, which ones should I try first? What are the best from the line? Which ones smell great? Which ones have you tried? So I've decided to talk about 3 fragrances that I think if you want to get into the House of Alexandria fragrances and you want to climb aboard and try them out, these will definitely work for you. I mean, unless you don't like them, so then they won't work for you, but I have a strong suspicion you'll like them. Starting the list off at number 3 is a fragrance that I had a hand in the naming of and also had a hand in the suggestion of, is a interpretation of Allure Homme Edition Blanche. As you can see, I didn't even get the bottle after. I got it before it even came out. See, there's no name on the bottle. But the name of the fragrance is White Zest. White Zest is exactly what it sounds like. It is a interpretation of Allure Homme Edition Blanche. I think it's fantastic. It's so clean. I've had one of my favorite compliments when it came to this fragrance. I had a person who was like, imagine this guy being like 6 foot tall, 220 pounds of solid muscle, all jacked up with dreads, walks up to you and he's like, say bruh, no homo, but you smell nice, dog. That was my buddy Rudy, and when I heard that, I immediately knew, okay, this one's a winner. I haven't heard a single person say anything bad about it. I haven't seen any of these up for swap, so that tells me it works. So coming in at number 3, guys, a freshie that you will definitely want for upcoming months, especially in the spring, that is White Zest from Alexandria Fragrance. Coming in at number 2 is actually a house original. There's been a lot of buzz about it. My buddy over at the channel Fragmental put it in his top 10 winner list. He also spoke very highly about it, and had I had more time with it, it probably would have made that list, but I can tell you now, I have heard nothing but great things about it from people that I rely on for advice when it comes to fragrances or value their opinions. The fragrance we're talking about is the original HAFEZ 1984. It's a sweet, smoky, aromatic patchouli fragrance that has this woody, just manly fragrance to it. It's gonna work perfect in the wintertime. It's very heavy when it comes to how much you have to spray. 1, maybe 2 sprays and you'll be done. This is where it's at, guys. You should definitely check this out if you're into rich, smoky, sweet, seductive winter fragrances. It's really popular in circles, and if you haven't heard about it, you should check it out. That's HAFEZ 1984. Coming in at number 1 is the only fragrance within the past 2 years of collecting fragrances that I've ever emptied a bottle of. Now granted, it was only 30 milliliters, but it is beyond fantastic. I think it's better than the original. I think it's not exactly like the original, but I think anything that I don't like about the original, this one does it better, and it leans a little more sweet. The fragrance we're talking about is good old Bitter Soft by Alexandria Fragrances. This is a sweet, smoky leather fragrance that's supposed to smell like Tom Ford's Tuscan leather. Good old Tom Ford's Tuscan leather supposedly smells like good old booger sugar, as Ashton has said in a video recently. But when it comes to what this fragrance does, it's gonna make you feel like you're important. That's what it does for me. If I'm dressed up and I wear this, it's got the sweetness that will lure a person in, but it has the woody, smoky, gentlemanly vibe that will keep them there. Guys will want to smell like you. Girls will want to smell you. Guys who are into guys will want to smell you. Girls who are into girls are going to want to smell you too. I just think it's perfect. I love it. I will always say how great this was. You should definitely check it out. And if you haven't known about Alexandria Fragrances for a while, they make interpretations of fragrances that are really popular, mostly niche, but they also have some designer fragrances. They're very well priced, and they also have a money-back guarantee that's out of this world. Hanny over at Alexandria Fragrances will tell you, and he said it many times in the chat rooms, if you really don't like something that you bought, he will take it back and give you something of equal value. It's a great bang for your buck company. You should definitely go check them out at alexandriafragrances.com. No, I didn't get paid to say any of that. I actually said it upon my own accord. So like I said, guys, Alexandria Fragrances, these three right here will definitely work for you if you're looking for trying to get into the house and try some things that are maybe easier on the nose or less adventurous. And make sure when you go, tell Hanny I sent you. As far as a coupon code, I've been seeing it floating around online. It's January 15. And usually when I do these videos, Hanny always blesses people. But what I'm gonna need you to do to get that blessing is, I'm not gonna handle it this time. I'd like to let you guys learn more about Alexandria Fragrances. So if you wanna learn more about it and possibly get a free bottle of these fragrances, so go ahead, log on your Facebook. I know you got one. Join the Alexandria Fragrance Facebook page. And when you get on that Facebook page, look for the post that I made. I'm gonna get Hanny to tag it at the top. And all you have to do is post about which fragrance you'd like to try from the line. It doesn't have to be one that I said. And I'm sure Hanny would love to give one away to a couple lucky winners. Guys, I'm telling you, really good bang for your buck. That's Alexandria Fragrances. Check them out. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate everything and anything that you do for the channel. Do all that like and subscribing stuff if you want to, but more importantly, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about Alexandria Fragrances and what you think about this video and what you think about the fragrances I spoke about. Let's get the dialogue rolling, broskies. As we always say, I'll smell you later, fellas. Peace!
Like the cool